Soccer mom season.
What's good with y'all? Today we're going to be delving deep into the heart of the recent uproar in the world of professional basketball. There's a young man, the young NBA sensation, named Zion Williamson. We're going through something, bruh. But see, this ain't about bashing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be calling them no simps, no tricks, none of that. All right? I'm going to be real. Because here, this is a life lesson that we all can learn. All this drama and craziness is unfolding right in front of our eyes. And everything speaks so much volumes of the potential pitfalls awaiting for successful individuals who fail to exercise the same careful deliberations in their personal lives as they do in their own careers. We inviting the wrong people into our lives, bruh. And it's messing us up dearly. But first we're going to start about the news that my man's having a kid, bruh. And that in itself is controversial because here, you know what I'm saying, the chick used to be a damn stripper, man. You know, but scratch all that. My man's having a damn kid. And as you expect, bruh, jealousy is around the corner, bruh. Stepping into the spotlight is a chick named Mariah Mills, bruh. Used to perform in, you know what I'm saying, the adult industry, so you know what time it is, bruh. Man, she started going in on his ass. All these tweets and allegations going wild on him. Because here they had an intimate relationship with him, you know what I'm saying? And complete with the claims of infidelity, unprofound encounters, and large sums of money exchanged for intimacy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Here, they sitting here exchanging, bro. These allegations have led to a range of reactions, bro. Everybody going in, especially on Zion, bro. Because at the end of the day, you out here paying for the pussy, bro, and that shit crazy. But see, here's the thing, bro. There's a huge age gap between the two. Here my man is in his early 20s. Homegirl over here already 30 plus. If that ain't a red flag, I don't know what is. So what's the lessons that we can glean from this crazy ass situation? Particularly for those climbing a ladder of success who wants to steer clear of such personal and public mishaps, you know what I'm saying? Well, the first thing is this, bro. Crucial importance of making thoughtful choices, bro. We gotta make the right decisions. And these circumstances of this scenario are the stark reminders of the need to weigh in on the potential ramifications before entering an intimate relationship, bro. We gotta sit here and pick and choose wisely on who we messing with. Secondly, we gotta sit here and we gotta talk about something, bro. The sipping and the tricking entirely. See, these are terms used to describe men who go far and beyond to please the lavish women, you feel me? Especially those who might not even seek the best interest at heart. See, simping, bruh, is when a person places someone else on an unrealistic pedestal, often leading to their own demise, bruh. Tricking, on the other hand, refers to when a man starts spending their resources, their money, whatever they can do to win her affection. Zion, you don't even need to do none of that. But see, y'all gotta remember, this man is young with money, so obviously you're gonna do crazy things. While there's nothing inherently wrong with these actions, the issue arises when they're used as a means of manipulation or execute without self-respect. Self-respect. Both sipping and tricking can cause an imbalances in the relationship, resulting for a person to be doing this crazy ass nonsense. You're gonna be feeling exploited or unappreciated in their efforts. It's just not matching the same energies. See, in the case of Zion, bruh, assuming the allegations are hold true, it paints a picture of the potential dangers in these dynamics. There is not only a financial cost, but it's the cost of your reputation, your personal life, and your mental health. I'm telling you, you get with the wrong individuals, they're gonna really mess you up mentally. It's a heavy emphasis on mental mindset on this channel. Zion's relationship with Mariah, it's gonna be out the form of tricking, bro. You spending the money, bro. And acts like stark reminder of possible consequences, such as emotional turmoil, public harassment, you know what I'm saying, public embarrassment, bro. You know, potential harm to one's professional life. It underlies how quickly a toxic relationship could bring about ruining not just one person, but also what they do professionally. It really messes you up entirely. How can you navigate through this tumultuous sea of relationships and avoiding such pitfalls, bro? How you avoid the mess? The answer lies in self-respect, balance, and open communication. You gotta talk, bro. Toxic relationships often flourish when we fail to enforce our boundaries. We don't be setting up our boundaries. We don't got no self-respect. Understanding your worth and demanding the respect you deserve is crucial. If you ain't getting the respect, you better bounce, no matter who it is. It's important to remember that we draw to us what we project, bro. What we give out is what we get back, you know what I'm saying? If we project an image of being easily manipulated or overly eager to please, we risk attracting those who will just exploit that shit. It's crazy to say that, but you're gonna have people that's gonna exploit you. To steer clear of toxic relationships like this one, like this person right here, it's crucial to take time to truly know the person, right, that you're dealing with. You got to know the person you're dealing with at least. Recognize the red flags. Any manipulation, disrespect, or lack of empathy, bruh, cut it off. Remember that actions always speak louder than words. It all boils down to a critical point, that the type of individuals we allow in our lives, there's an own saying, right? You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. For young men and women that making their mark out here in these careers, bro, this is an important consideration. The people you associate with should respect you, uplift you, and hold you accountable. If you don't take accountability for yourself, man, then that's a problem. They should be individuals who inspire you to grow, not those who entangle you in scandal or seek to bring on your downfall, bro. For real. Now, of course, it's challenging and complex world we live in, and unfortunately, this discloses between men and women about relationships has been more antagonistic, negative, especially on social media, bro. As the toxic narrative is being perpetrated, ones that paints this relationship as battlegrounds rather than partnership. Like, it's so divided nowadays. It seems we've strayed away from the core understanding that relationships is supposed to be mutual, respect, understanding, and growth. In between the two, y'all supposed to grow, synchronize, not be divided and apart. In this age of digital connection, it's important to remember that relationships are not just about winning or losing. They're about shared experiences, emotional growth, and a mutual respect for one another. Young people in particular are vulnerable to these narratives. As you navigate your way through relationships, bear in mind that social media isn't the best gauge for reality. It's just a highlight reel, often showcasing the best or the worst, but rarely the in-between, where real life actually happens. It's crazy, ain't it? Entering into a relationship with the wrong person can be very, very, very dangerous. It can drain you emotionally, affect your mental health, and stunt your personal growth. Be wary of individuals who all they want to do is manipulate you, disrespect you, or try to control you, bro. Those are wrong individuals. These are the signs of toxicity. And in such relationships, often do more harm than good. You always enter in the wrong relationships with the wrong people, bro. Remember, you have the right to choose your relationship, bro. You ain't got to force to choose anybody, bro. You have the right to establish boundaries and expectations. Don't let the fear of being alone or societal pressure push you into a toxic ass relationship. All it's really going to do is put you down to the ground. Don't let the negativity of social media influence your perspective on relationships. There's much more to life and love than what's being portrayed online. Look for positivity, mutual respect, and genuine love, bruh. See, y'all gotta remember this, all right? I learned a lot throughout what I've seen between Zion and Mariah, bruh. And one thing everybody has to understand, Zion is a young man, early 20s, with millions of dollars. Now, you see yourself being do you see yourself being a late teenager, early 20-year-old with stacks on stacks of cash? You only really got the wisdom yet. You're still learning your ways through life, man. And trust and believe, there's vampires out there ready to strike you down. And this is a perfect example of that. Wherever this chick is, bashing Zion, got no self-respect at all. She is straight up garbage. And there's a lot of individuals just like her that's messing everybody else up. Now, the thing is our choices, bro. Zion chose to entertain this loser, right? Listen, bro, at the end of the day, man, you see a hot chick or whatever, man, that you perceive as hot, you gonna sit here and do your thing. Obviously, Zion did his thing, bro, to the point you funding her crazy amount of funds, man, for a lifestyle. Just to what? You ain't got no, I feel like with this, bro, and the biggest life lesson I could say is a lot of these celebrities and athletes are the biggest simps and tricks ever. Because while you are chucking all this cash to these bimbos with no skills whatsoever other than, oh, I'm about to sit here and travel and get a BBL. Artificial looking ass boy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that we selling our souls way too short for fucking demons like that. And from what she been posting, bruh, is really outrageous. But at the end of the day, it's like this. It's mostly exposing herself of the type of individual she is. You getting mad for what? That my man's kicking you to the curb because you having a kid? And why you getting mad, bruh? And now it's just a whole entire mess on itself, man. You gotta listen, bruh. If you a man and woman that's really focused on his or her grind, do not entertain these losers, bruh. Keep your integrity, your self-respect, and love for yourself. Because nobody's going to love you more than yourself, man. I got to protect y'all souls, man. There's a reason why I preach mindset on this channel. I'm not going to sit here and call Zion a trick or whatever. At the end of the day, we all do dumbass shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I was that same age, I made the same mistakes with women, bruh. Listen, I had a dime piece too, and I'm sitting here trying to be Captain Save a Hoe. Once I ain't doing whatever the hell she want, I'm sitting here getting all the backlash and bullshit. But fuck everything I did for you, though. All the gifts and all that. But the thing is this, you ain't gotta do none of that. Find someone that respects you, even if that's the side piece. But most importantly, fuck side pieces and find someone that actually respects you, bruh, and your goals. And both of y'all can work together to grow, to explode, to be the best versions of yourselves possible. A lot of people is dealing with individuals just like this. Over what? Because how the way they look? Screw all that, bruh. It's crazy, man. Don't waste your time with these losers, bruh. For real. Because all they gonna do is drain you, all right? They gonna notice you going to the top. They meet you. They ain't the same ones that's gonna put you down to the ground. You gotta respect yourself. Same thing goes with women, because women get themselves involved with loser ass niggas just like this. They act the same way, bro. It's the same in both parties. And I never understand, bro. You can have a pretty, beautiful, smart woman, right? Dealing with a loser that's going to abuse her. Take her money. Saying you ain't gonna find nobody better than me. All that manipulating ass garbage, bro. Here she's sitting here making herself like, oh, I'm the, you know what I'm saying, this and that, you know what I'm saying? You loving, but listen, bro, you mad. Cause I'm sitting here having a kid, bro. I'm trying to live my life. Get this, you should already know your role. But see, that's the thing. That's the individuals we mess with. That's gonna mess us up in our focus. I'm the prime example, bro. Once I involved those wrong individuals, bro, it crashed me down to the ground. I was miserable. Hated myself, man. Then I had to carry that momentum right back up. Zion will be straight, though. All he needs to focus on is his career, his kids, and do what he needs to do to become the best version of himself possible. And that goes for everybody else, man. Y'all need to stay focused on your own self. Because at the end of the day, man, you're going to have losers like that going to bring you down to the ground. That's just straight up toxicity. But you a grown-ass woman acting like that? That's crazy, bro. Y'all need to protect your souls at all costs. Y'all need to protect your soul for real. Y'all need to protect your soul for real. Y'all need to protect your soul.